Welcome, and today on Scotch Sunday, we're going to review Writer's Tears Ice Wine Cask Finish. Stay tuned. Hello, I'm Mark. Welcome to Scotch Sunday. Today, we have another Irish whiskey for the month of March, St. Patrick's Day. Of course, got all the green on. Go Birds. We just won the Super Bowl, so awesome. So, yeah. But I've done at least one other Writer's Tears before, but this one has been on the shelves for a long time at my local, and I never finally, you know what, I need to go ahead and buy it because apparently it is a limited edition, and I think there's still like one or two more bottles there, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that wrapper before it blows into the grass. So what else can I do? So anyway, this is 46% ABV. It is non-chill filtered. It is natural color. It is triple distilled like most Irish whiskey. It is a blended Irish whiskey, matured in used bourbon cash, finished for 12 months in Inniskillen ice wine cask from Ontario, Canada. Now, ice wine is one of, if not the sweetest sweetest wines produced almost exclusively in Canada and Germany. The grapes are harvested under moonlight at minus 10 degrees Fahrenheit and Celsius. Interestingly, that's where those two scales meet. So at minus 10, when the grapes are frozen, because when the frozen, the water apparently is pushed out and keeping more of the juice in there, making it sweeter and increasing the ABV. Usually they use Riesling or Vidal grapes. I'm not sure how you say that. I'm not a big wine person, but this was made from 12 casks, and it was put in 12 months in ice wine casks, and I think was released about 3,500 bottles. The only other ice wine that I know of was the Winter Storm by Glenfiddich, one of my favorites. Not a fan of the low ABV. This is kind of similar. The ABV could, I really would like it to be a little bit higher, but I know ice wine is not cheap, and it's not that, it's not that there's I go to the liquor store and there's like one or two bottles of ice wine. That's kind of it. So anyway, so Writer's Tears was founded in 1999, originally started to make Irish blends and Irish coffee, and then they didn't start making whiskey until 2006. Their first release is in 2009. They used, of course, Irish pot stills. But yeah, that's pretty much, I can't remember what the other one was. I think it was, I don't know, I'd have to look, but it was probably a couple years ago when I did the other Irish whiskey, probably maybe 3 years ago when I did the other Writer's Tears, but because I kind of look for the off-brand sometimes. So, all right, let's give this a look here. Here is the bottle, and there's quite a bit on that bottle, so I will have a lot to say. Anyway, that's this, and here is the glass. There you go. Okay, so we're going to go with the bottle first. Writer's Tears Limited Edition Irish Whiskey Ice Wine Cask Finish. A distinctive marriage of single pot still and single malt Irish whiskey, complemented perfectly by the intense natural sweetness imparted by a show-stopping ice wine. A complex expression brought to you in collaboration with the magnificent Inniskillen Winery, Ontario, Canada. Natural non-chill filtered and bottled at 46%. This elegant expression has been finished in hand-selected ice wine hogsheads from Inniskillen Winery, Ontario, Canada. A distinctive marriage of single pot stills and single malt Irish whiskeys match perfectly with the intense natural sweetness of the ice wine. That's it. That is exactly the same on there. It does say here it uses unmalted and malted barley. It's triple distilled and finished in ice wine casks. It's kind of cool how they do that on there. But yep, that's really it. Yeah, so, and this isn't new. This came out like years ago. I don't say like too many years ago, but several years ago anyway. I don't think it tells me what year, but like I said, there's still some on my shelves here at my local. So, okay, I thought there was more on there than there really was, but okay. Let's go and roll it one more time and go into the nose. All right, let's see what we get. Ooh, very fruity, sweet. Smells great. Orchard fruits. Peaches. I know that's not orchard fruit, that's stone fruit, but to me it's more stone fruity than orchard fruity. So I'm going to say peaches, nectarines, apricots. There is maybe some pear in there. I would almost expect an Irish whiskey to have pear or apple in there. This is peaches, nectarines, pears, apricots. There's vanilla, sweet vanilla. I'm gonna go with a little hazelnut in there. Yeah, vanilla. Creamy vanilla, hazelnut, apricot, nectarine, and peaches. Very sweet. There's something else in there though. No, I think that's just the nuts. Just the hazelnuts really coming through now. Definitely hazelnuts. Yep. There's a small hint of chocolate. What does it remind me of? Dessert. The creamy vanilla and the sweetness has a creme brulee feel to it, but really the fruitiness in there gives me like a peach cobbler. So if you mix those two together, maybe that's kind of what this reminds me of. But definitely nutty though too. This is really cool. I can't tell you this reminds me of something because it reminds me of like 3 different things. Every time I go to the nose, it smells different. Sometimes it smells like the fruit. Sometimes it smells like creme brulee. Sometimes it smells like the nuts. I think maybe the dominant thing is like peach cobbler. Sweet peach cobbler, like topped with vanilla ice cream, sprinkled with hazelnuts. That's as good as I'm gonna get. That makes me like want to make that. That's as close as I'm gonna get. Peach cobbler, topped with vanilla ice cream and hazelnuts. But there's more to it than that. So this is really, really good smelling on the nose. All right, let's go to the palate. little spicy, sweet and spicy. It's like sweet ginger, nutty. Nuts are dominant on the palate. Hazelnuts, still hazelnuts, vanilla, ginger, I'm not getting as much of the sweetness as I expected this to be extremely sweet. It is sweet, but not as sweet as I thought it would be. Definitely sweet, but ooh, it smells even sweeter now. Okay, let's redo this now. It's more dominant of the vanilla ice cream now than sweet, creamy vanilla. It's vanilla ice cream with peaches and hazelnuts on top. That's a more accurate nose. Yep, very sweet on that on the nose. Sweeter on the nose than on the palate. Palate gets this spicy ginger, which I'm not getting. I just don't get that on the nose. I don't. It's peaches and hazelnuts. This is like a long, medium finish. It's not like it hits me and then goes like this. This just kind of doesn't hit. It just kind of stays long, but not overpowering. Definitely got ginger, nutty, vanilla, little what is that? Like a bready, like maybe biscuit, like I don't want to say biscuit, more like a shortbread cookie. So like maybe a little shortbread cookie, which I get a lot with Irish whiskeys. So a little biscuity shortbread. Yeah, very, very good. I really like this. Yeah. Oh, I guess there was a little more information here. Whiskey type pot and malt, cask number 234, bottle number 278 of 360. So maybe there wasn't, what did I say, 3,500? It says 360. I don't know. Excellent. This is a great Irish whiskey. I would definitely try this. I would definitely keep this on my shelf. Probably will go buy the other bottle that's on the shelf at my local. This is going to go a 9 out of 10. Great whiskey. Again, finishes like vanilla, shortbread cookie, hazelnuts, vanilla, and a little ginger spice. So, excellent whiskey. We'll see you next time.